Hello, this is Jagdish Singh, and I'm gonna discuss about tuition in LaGuardia specifically. I'm gonna share some information about history and alternatives for those students who cannot pay their student tuition fees. So, in LaGuardia Community College, like numbers of students are facing so many problems, but tuition is the biggest issue for LaGuardia students. So some students are unable to pay their fees, so they drop out the studies. Some students didn't get the proper financial aid and grants, so they can continue their studies. So in history, LaGuardia and all CUNYs used to be give free education to the students till 1976. In fall 1976, during New York City financial crisis, the tuition fee policy was discontinued under pressure from the federal government. So the another crisis happened in 1995, and drastically the free student fees are discontinued for all the students. After that, I have some statistics that they started like tuition fees, and it raised by the time passing. So in 1995, the average tuition fees for all community college is like $2,100. Then in 19 by the 1996, it raised up to $2,500. Then it continued until 2003 to 4. It was like $2,800. Then after that, it raised in 2010 and 2011. It's like $3,300. So it's per semester. So this is pretty high. Like if you're not if you don't have any proper financial aid or grants that you need, it's pretty bad if you don't have that kind of money. You're unable to attend the college. So there are in January 20 and 20 in 2011, there are a number of testimonies and documents and committees are held in New York City Council for the Higher Education Committee. So they discussed about the whole situation, and there are a number of uh, issues are presented there, and they also uh, discussed how the financial plan cut down 11.8 billions that affect tuition raises, and then all the criteria. And they offer the TAP grant over there and other financial aid towards the students to help them. I had the chance to interview Keith Jarrett. He's a faculty member in LaGuardia Community College, and I discussed about the tuition problem that LaGuardia students are facing. So Mr. Jarrett talked about ASAP problem, financial aid, TAP program, and also the guideline for single stop program. And the new thing I learned is foundation scholarship. This scholarship supports assists you with the rising of tuition, textbook, transportation, and fees associated with attending colleges. So these are the things that LaGuardia are offering right now. And what are the alternatives, like different alternative we can use to give the students better financial help towards their college? So we can provide more scholarships. College discovery will be helpful. Grants that don't need to be paid back, like TAP and financial aid, we don't have to pay back those grants. Then 25,000 tax credit, ROTC scholarships, works and studies, that's an important one. Interest-free loans, so if you don't have to pay interest on the loans, you're good, you know. TAP awards improvements, financial advising, and loan forgiveness program. These are the alternatives, some of the alternatives I came to know, so it can help the students, those who cannot pay for their tuition. And there are some boundaries, like, yeah, sure. And these are the like solutions. So after analyzing all the alternatives, I came to conclusion on two main alternatives that could be helpful for anyone. First, we should have like proper advising for those students who cannot pay their colleges. Because if they got guidance and they know how to manage their money, even they're from earnings or from their jobs, so if they know proper managing, they could easily pay for their colleges. And the second one is work and studies. So we should like provide uh, more programs that allow students to work as well with their studies. Because if they don't have money to pay the colleges, they're not gonna attend the college. So if they're earning beside the colleges, they can earn money and pay to the college, and they can build a better future. So these are the solution alternatives and statistics about the tuition fees. So hope that that would be informational for you guys. Thank you very much. That'd be it.